So normally when you have your open your type document, this is how it is, right?
Yes.
So you locate the place that you want to put the reference. In your case, you have already done the in text citation, but it is
Yeah.
good to follow this procedure because they will stay in place and they will look more organized. So I will click on referencing. Yeah.
Yes.
Under this part here, you can see they say APA here.
Mm.
I will click on it to choose the type that they want me to choose. So there is Harvard here, Harvard Anglia. I'm going to choose that. What about if I
Mm.
click on this? I will choose. I'm now. This is now Harvard. So any reference that I do will automatically follow the Harvard referencing style.
So,
But if you do not have the one APA, normally some monthly they use APA. The APA is number one. They also use Harvard and other things, but yeah, just go with the Harvard that you here. They say that you use. So first, that's the first thing. The second thing, you click where you want the referencing to be. Where which I've clicked here now. I'll now go to say insert citation. Then I'll say add new source, and I'll go to my browser and go to Google Scholar. Choose the reference that I want to use. So when I search on Google Scholar like this, can you still see my mouse?
yes.
So I will click on the first thing is the first option that is star. The second thing is the star shows that you want to save the reference. Then the second thing you will see something like two apostrophe pointing down. Those are like something like inverted comma. That is to say you want to cite it. So if you click on it, it will show up something like this. These are different
Yeah.
kind of referencing. You see there is sorry, let me do it again. You see there is MLA, there's APA, there's Chicago, then there's Harvard.
There's Harvard. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if you are doing it manually, all you need to do is copy this. You copy this, then you come and paste it here. You come here and paste it down here.
Under, yes.
Yes.
But since you're using that thing, you need to be filling the.
Yeah. So you just put your references like this. If you are doing it manually without following that method I'm showing, you just paste it here like this. Then you go back and find the second reference. You also come out. You also so this is the first reference. Maybe the second reference is on maybe international whatever international combustion something something. I'm just looking for an paper. So something like this now. If I want to take the first one here, I click on that. I also come and click on advert, copy it, come here. I will now put it here, paste it as well. So this is the first second reference, but you know it's not looking professional. There's a way that
Mm.
it will be arranged when you use the software. So this is not what I wanted to do. Now I've copied this, but this is not what I'm going to use. So I'm going to go here. I will now go to my I will first of all place my cursor where I want to reference the reference to be. I'm saying that I want to put it near where they say on or data here, where they say data. I will click insert reference, add new place. So I've already pasted it down there. I will come to the browser. So if you look at this here, this thing is specifying the fields that you can use. There
Yes.
is there is the place for auto, there is the place for uh, name of web page, there's year. You don't have to fill everything, you just fill what you can find there. So I will come here now, I will come to the browser. This time around, I will keep the browser on one distance so that I can copy it easily like that. So the author's name here, from what I can see here, is uh, fullback www. So I will put here like this. I will paste it. When I paste the surname, I will put comma. Then I'll come and put the abbreviation, which is w2w
Mm.
dot w dot. So that is the author name. That's how you put the author. This is only for one author. I will show you how to do for two authors. Then I will copy the title, which is also shown here now.
Mm.
The title is so the okay, yeah. Are you seeing this option here?
Yes.
There's a place that says website. So the paper I'm citing is not a website, it's a journal
It's a
paper.
book. Oh.
This one is not a book, it's a journal paper. So if it's a book, you cannot select the book by blue. I'm going to select it's either a book section, a book section, a journal article, or conference paper or report. So I mean, I'm going to choose journal article because that's what this paper is. So I will click on the title. The title. This is the title of the journal paper. Then there is journal name. You can always see the journal name there. You can put it if you like, and it's good to put it. So I will just say the journal is maybe JCN. JCN means Journal of Cleaner Production. I'm only using it for illustration, just so that you know.
Yeah.
Then the year is written here. It's 2000, year 2004. Sorry. Then the pages are there. In the journal paper, you always see the pages like you see. I can see here. It said uh 198. This thing is only one page now. 198 to 198. Then the volume. If you have the information, if you have the volume, you can put. If you doesn't have the volume, you can leave them blank. Now I'm leaving this blank for this one now. Let us assume this is already done. I will now
Mm.
click OK. Can you see that the reference I've added here? Look at,
Yes.
I didn't enter it manual, but now this is entered here now. Now, if I want to reference this same reference somewhere, if somebody I'll use it in another place. Let's say here, I will click on it. I will come back here and say insert reference. Can you see that it's already showing up there?
Yes.
I'll only click on it. It's added automatically. When you click it, you are aligned by yourself. That is to say you have done it right. If I want to still put it somewhere, I can just come and click where I want to put it. Say insert. Now I've added that one as well. Now what about if I have another third reference that I want to insert that one too? So a new reference. Maybe I want to put it here. So I will come here and say insert. There's an option. Is it this first one that I was using already, or is it a new source? I will come and say it's a new source. Then it give me this place to fill out. I will come back to my browser. This is the browser. Um, let me use the first one that I was using. Or not the first one, but I use something that has two authors there. This one has three authors. Yeah, maybe let's say this one, just for illustration. So you can see here now. Look at see Harvard here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
the first thing is so the name of the authors, then the year, then the title, then the journal name, which is dynamic representation. No, for social media uses in NLP. Well, this is still part of it's still part of the title. Actually, I think this
Mm.
one I need to get a very good example to show it. Um, yeah, I will take this one. So you can see here the author's name, the title, which is how do social media users in Turkey differ in terms of their use habits and preferences. You can see the name of the journal is International Journal of Business and Information, IJBI, and volume 10, issue 3. I think issue 10, volume 3. Is that of them? I don't know. Page. Then you can see the page number in there. So I'm going to take this information. Oh, sorry. I'm going to take this information and feed it into this place the way they are here. So I have the authors as all my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so. So you can see this is how I enter the auto. I just copied it the way it was here.
Mm.
Can you see it here? I just copied it and put it
Yes.
there. But it's also possible to edit it later. If it's not appearing the way it should appear, you can edit that later. But the most important thing is to add it. Then the year, okay, the title or the year, and see the next thing that comes here, year 2015 that the paper was published. And then the title is how do social media users different their habit, and this is in form of a question. So I'll copy the title, come and put it here. Can you see that?
Yes.
Because it's not there. Then I will now copy the name of the journal, which is International Journal of Business and Information at the I will copy exactly the way it is here. I will paste it here also. Then the pages are also given there. It said it says page 337 to page 337 to 364. So I will paste it there like this. Now I may leave this PP there or I may remove it, but I will remove it because people will know that this is the phrasing that you are doing. Then the
Mm.
volume. I think the volume is we can confess this is the issue with the volume. I think maybe it's the issue. I will verify that in a moment, but yeah, let me see. I'll just put is issue 10, volume 10, then issue 3. So let me just verify that for you. I know I want to. I will still use the browser to check the volume and the issue. So this is the paper that I. Listen, paper you are using. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. So I'm going to open the link so that it will show me which one was the volume. But you don't need to do the actually. I'm just doing it because I want to be sure to show you this. So how do social media users interpret blah 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 blah? So this 28th page is offset and 21st December 2020. I have volume 10, number 3. Yes, volume 10. So that means I was correct here. So the volume is 10 and the issue is 3. So after adding all these things like that, I'll now click OK. So now you see this is added already. Can you see that?
Yes.
If I want to use this one somewhere, maybe here also, I will just come and click here, insert reference. Then I will choose which of the reference I want to insert. So the more reference you add, this list will get longer. So you always select the one that you want to add based on the one you have used. If it is this first one, I'll just click. If I want to use the two of them in the same location, after clicking like this, I will highlight in the bracket. Then I will also go to a reference and then pick the second one. Can you see how it's appearing here now?
Yes.
The first reference and then the second reference. So when I've done all these things, I don't need this detail here. I don't need this one here now. How this list will come is because now it's still just the in-text citation which you currently have now, but you did it manually, I guess, because if you did
Yes,
it
I
using this
did.
method, so you need to redo them using this method I'm doing now. So when you come under the references, you click under reference. Actually, this thing is going to disappear. Just click where you want the reference to be, and then come here. The first one I was going through all of this thing is happening when after I click on reference on the tab reference. So when you check this place is saying insert citation. There's an option under here that says bibliographic. I don't know where I can see it. Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Bibliography. So if I click on that, it will give me option of
All the everything you put in.
no, yeah, that's what I want to input the list, but then there are options how you the kind of list I want to display. It's either this first one that will appear like this, or this second one that will appear like this, or the third one. This third one will say work cited. This one the title will be references. The first one here, the title will be bibliography, but I think the display is all similar. So me, I'm going to pick this second one. So see, once I pick now, the two references have been added here.
Added. Yes.
Yeah, you can see here. So I'm going to delete this one that I typed manually. I will leave this one. References. Let's see. It arranged them by itself. And if you go back here and you change, you say, no, I'm not supposed to use Harvard. I'm supposed to use different thing. Once you change, it will adjust everything inside accordingly. For instance, if I change this one to IEEE, everything will just adjust. See, the references have become number now. They have become number.
Yes.
And even the display here, you can see it has numbered them one,
Number.
two,
Oh, this is better.
yeah. So if I go back and put back to Harvard, what will happen? Harvard. If I go back to Harvard, see, it has brought back the names and the reference list too has changed. I don't know if you are seeing that.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Good. So this is what is expected of you. And if you learn it, it's good because even in the future you use. So what
Yeah.
happens if I have another new source of reference I want to add? Let's say I go back here, I want to add another reference here. I will click on insert reference. Then I'll now come and say add new source. But just watch, the list will not update automatically until you work on it. So I will come back to my browser. And if you do not find the text on these things first, if you do not find if you do not find the paper you are looking for, On Google Scholar, you can also go to the journal that publish it and also search from there. Uh,
Okay.
when I'm trying to search, I'm trying to browse, so it's not giving me. Uh, browse. Let me look at it. Life sciences, television, okay. Okay, yeah, search what. So you can cite also the topic here. Maybe I
Yes.
will say I say I'm searching for
Which
Nigerian.
one is this one? I'm sorry.
This is uh uh this is
SSR.
Sylvia. This is Sylvia. See it here.
Okay.
Yeah. But there are so many journals. Just when you search on Google Scholar, mostly they will tell you
Because
from
most
there.
of the one I know is Sage. Is mostly because most publishers use Sage.
Yeah, so you can still use that. Just know how to get the citation from there. Do you know how to click and get the citation from there?
No.
You say they say that one they use search. How is the search spelled?
No, I said most authors you publish with Sage Journal.
I'm not sure. What is how do you spell the search?
SAGE.
Oh yeah, I now remember. Okay, I think let me show you using that one. Search online. Yeah, because of social sciences in
Yes.
engineering or computing, we don't do that. I mean, not that we don't do that, but yeah. So I'm going to the search now. I've used it before actually to get some paper. Browse journal by discipline. Health and- So I'm going to search all journal here. So let me just search for something in Nigeria. Maybe let's say uh, Nigeria democracy or whatever. Nigerian democracy. Hey, because he's opening the paper directly and he said I wanted to give me some list. Nigerian democracy. Yes, this is what I want to do. So
Okay.
these are the leads that comes up. If and it is from here you want to cite. You want to cite. So you always look at for where you can extract the citation information.
Mm,
Actually, you can actually open the PDF like this. If you open the PDF like this, you'll be able to see this is the topic. The title is the military factor in Nigerian democratic stability, 1999 to 2009. So this is the title. This is the name of the author, which is what you need, and the volume is
is
here,
there.
and the issue is there. The journal is called Armed Forces and Society. So you can also open the paper and get those information directly from the PDF version, which is one way you
Yeah.
can do it if you already have the papers with you, or you can come here, the military factor. This was the one that I looked. So if you check all of this and see research article, okay, yeah, no, this is not what I'm going to. Yeah, let me see this. This information. Link for full text. William, the armed forces. First published June 2011. Download select. Okay, so citation. You can see that it's saying citation here. Can you see? I said download citation. It allows you to
Yes.
even download multiple work, but you only select the one that you want to get the citation. If you click on that, then you now say download selected citation. That means it's only going to be one, the one you selected.
Yes.
If you click on download citation, uh, it will take you to this page where you can now browse for the format. And okay, yeah. So there are different format there. This one, IRS, it is for EndNote or reference manager, which is an application that you may not be using. That's why I say you should find out from your school. From next time you can start using it. But this is the reference. You can even copy this. So this is the
Mm,
title. This is this is the title. This
the
is
name of the
the
author.
honor or the author. This is the name of the journal. This is the year that it was published. This is the volume. This is the issue, and this is the page. You see, you have gotten everything that you need here.
Everything, yes.
Yeah. So in that way, I will show you how to do this. But let me get this information here. Copy it. Since I've already shown you how to do that, so all I will do is to copy the title, paste it where the title says. I will copy the author. I also paste it here. I will just leave it like that. But it's only one author. If there were
Mm,
more than one author, if there were two authors, for instance, you will use this thing to separate the authors with. Do you know what this is? Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm pasting in the wrong place, sorry. I'm pasting in the journal name. So this is the author. This is
mm,
only one author, but if there were two authors, let's say the second author is Kelechi. I also put that. Maybe Kelechi Cynthia. Something like that. You see, do you know what
mm.
have you seen what I use in separating the author's name?
Let me see.
Is
You used
semicolon.
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 Okay.
Yes. If there's still another one says, all I will need to do is add another semicolon and then type.
Add the name. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, no, somebody's calling me on phone. I'm talking to the person. I don't know
Oh,
who. Hello? Hi. I'm fine. How are you? Thank you. So yeah, this is the second author. If I want to add a third author, because there are papers that can have many authors, all I need to
yes,
do is
like
to add another
four or five.
semicolon and type the name, the full name the way it is. That means starting with the first name and the surname. Maybe the second one is Jonathan Ibele or Ibele Abi. Like that. If they say another one, I will just add semicolon and then start typing the name. It will go and separate them automatically. This is when I have the full name. If it is not the full name, I will copy it from the reference style the way it was previously. Now let me get the journal name, which is Armed Forces and Society. I will paste it here into the journal name. The year is 211. So 211. The page range here is quite quick. 494 to 511. So I'll add that. The volume here is 37 and the issue here is issue number 3 as well. So I've gotten all the information that I need. I can now click OK. Now you can see that the reference has been added here. You see, because it's Harvard, Harvard recommend that once the author are more than two, you should pick
You
the
put
first name
ETA.
only, then put et al. You see, it has done that automatically. You don't have to be writing it manually
Mm,
yourself, and then the year. But you can see that it's not yet added to the biography here. Can you see the reference list down here,
yeah.
which is
You
what I
see
was doing.
updates.
So yes, so you either click on update biography, which is up here. If you click on this, if you click on it, just go and select the one you selected before, or you can just click on it like this. Then there's an option here. This option will come up, say update. You see it has come.
Yes.
Or if you like, if you don't do that now, you can even right click on this. When you come to the reference list, right click on top of it. Then there's a place that says update field. Click on update field. The list will also come.
Okay.
So you can see it's updated now. So normally what people do is you keep typing, you keep populating, inserting your references. When you are through, you can now come and insert the reference. All the lists will be there. If you make any changes, you just click on update and it will everything will be fine. Now, if you check the name, now the author's name, you can see here. See the first one, which is the last one we added. You see, it picked the surname, name, comma. So then he has revealed the first name. Look at this one that I put Cynthia. Yeah, I put
Kelechi.
Kelechi Cynthia. You remember I was typing Kelechi Cynthia.
Mm.
So he takes Cynthia as the surname. That's why the surname is coming. Cynthia is coming here, and then Kelechi K is abbreviated. And then you see, I said the other one
Ebele.
was Jonathan Ibele. So he put Ibele as the surname and then J abbreviated. You can see that it perfectly worked at things, so you don't have to suffer yourself creating it.
Mm.
So I think it's important. It's not difficult to learn this. Even with this video I showed you now, it's okay. So let me stop recording. Do you have any question?
No, I think I got it. Yes.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to stop recording and then send you the videos just in case you forget any step.
Okay.
Uh,